because they're no longer with us, unfortunately, include, I'll try to make this brief, George Martin, Leslie Nielsen, Jerry Lewis, Ian Paisley, Mel Brooks, throwing the impersonations anytime you want, Alfredo Di Stefano, this one for Dad, Frank Carson, Hugh Hefner, Eric Morecambe, Leonard Rossiter, Kenneth Williams, Marilyn Monroe, David Coleman, and of course, and then I guess it's the last one, even more famous, the Queen.
Oh, the Queen.
A couple of famous people passed away the year you were born. They couldn't wait for you, unfortunately. Was Houdini, died in 1926. Houdini? Yeah, he did a bit of vanishing. Valentino and Annie Oakley. Most notable event, 1926. Any guesses? General Strike. Fantastic. Top film? Top film for 1926 was Ben-Hur. It was a silent version now, I believe. Okay, on to your favourite subject. Football, yes. Any guesses for where Argyle finished, 1926? It's an easy one, actually. A bit of a trick question. No. Second. They finished second. Was it 7 years running, was it? 7 years running? Division 3 South, under manager Bob Jack. There you go. League champions, 1926. Any guesses? Huddersfield Town, 3rd year running. FA Cup final took place on the 24th of April 1926. Bolton won. Manchester City
2.
No, as one sombre note, of course, as James has already mentioned, it would have been Uncle Dick's birthday actually today. Richard Smith would have been his birthday today. Dad, of course, celebrated his birthday with him many times. So there is a little bit of somberness around tonight. But I'd like us to remember him. When I was growing up, of course, he only lived up the road, Auntie Joan, and I felt sometimes like I almost had two homes. I was always up there, and it was almost like a second father to me. So I'd like you to, at this point, to raise your glasses and make a toast, please, for Uncle Dick, Richard Smith.
Well, when I left home tonight, say follow that, take it. But when I left home tonight, I was going up. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law had kindly invited us out for a meal, which was very, very nice of them. So we thought with my son James, we were just coming out for a nice little meal. And when I got here, I had a shock when I was 75. If those of you, and there are many of you who are here tonight, were there that evening, that was a big shock, because for my 75th birthday, and Dick Smith, my brother-in-law, it was at the hunting lodge, and that was a big shock for me. I can remember there again, just going out, just a few of us for a meal. We went to the hunting lodge and we got to the car park, and it was absolutely packed, and I said, "God, this pub's doing well tonight." Absolutely packed. And then when I walked in, the first person I saw was Jean Tress, who unfortunately is not here tonight, Ken's wife. And I thought, well, that's funny, she's here. And then when the doors opened, and there you all were again, you know. So that was a big shock, but this has been an even bigger shock, because on Tuesday, when it was my birthday, my son had arranged, with Andrew, of course, another special evening. We had one of these, what do they call them? Yeah, these
Flash car.
these flash limos arrived outside the door and took us out for a meal. And we went to, well, I didn't have any idea, of course, that it was going to happen. But we went through towards Alberton. I thought, we're going to the Ship Inn at Alberton. Then we went to Mountbatten, and I thought, no, we're going to the Mountbatten Club. We all went out and had photographs taken. Then we went to Jenny Cliff. I thought, good God, we're having a meal somewhere, but where are we going? We finished up in the Duke of Cornwall. we had a room to ourselves, and it was absolutely a lovely evening. The only thing that spoiled it was I said to James, try and get some of the Argyle score on his mobile. Of course, Argyle lost 1-0, so that put a bit of a damper on things. But we had a lovely evening, and I thought, well, that's nice. And then we got to look forward to Thursday when Mike and Gina are going to take us out. And he rang me this afternoon and said, you know, we're going to the Alfred Lee. So Irene said, look, it's a nice place and that, you better wear a tie and that. So I'll get my match of the day tie, which John Watson gave me about 30 years ago. And I thought, well, I'll tie on. So when he arrived to pick us up, he had a nice smart suit on there, is he? In the way, so there he is, down there. He had a nice suit on and that, and I thought, God, he's dressed up for a change. You know? I better do the same. So I went in and got one of my old coats and that. I still thought we were just going out, just a few of us. And to see all you lovely people here is an absolute... I was thunderstruck. In fact, I'm still shaking a bit now. But it was an absolutely lovely sight to see you all tonight, and thanks ever so much for coming. And I don't know what else to say, I'm absolutely shocked. The daughter's been on holiday, you're only going to look at her to see her. She's been on holiday, where is it? Hawaii?
Oh, don't say it all. Hawaii.
She's
wants
come
to go.
back.
She wants to go. 26-hour trip.
She's just come back from holiday. But I mean, I could look around here and I could talk about everybody. Cliff Hartley's at the end there. He was the chairman of the Vice President's Club, and when I was the secretary at Argyle, we got on wonderfully well. Then he became a director, and we still got on very well. Ken Trace, who's been a great friend of mine for so many years, Morris Hooper and his wife. I spoke to him yesterday. Actually, he went to Argyle on Tuesday, so I rang him up yesterday and said, what's the matter with your team then? You know, so he was yapping away to me, and he said he's going on holiday, is it Italy or something? Oh, yeah, in Italy or somewhere for 2 weeks. So I wished him a happy holiday and said I'd see him in 2 weeks' time, and here he is tonight. That's that. Lou, I saw him on Saturday at Argyle, and he said something, and I said to him, Lou, I'm 80 on Tuesday. I said, what a shock, you know.
And you're a youngster, Lou.
And I said to him, so he said, yeah, I know all about that. So I thought, that's a funny thing to say. Looking back on it now, he obviously was thinking about tonight. Peter Hall, who's my assistant at Argyle, all those many years, we had some great times, didn't we, Peter? Had a wonderful time. He was a marvellous assistant secretary. Then I look along here, I've got my son, daughter-in-law, grandson, everybody, all the relations along here. My great-granddaughter, Alana. I look along and see my brothers-in-law, sisters-in-law, and my cousin from Portsmouth, Phil, all the way from Portsmouth. My son is from here, from Weymouth tonight, so he's going to get back tonight because his wife works in a hospital in Dorchester. In Dorchester, she's got to go to work in the morning, so they've got to drive back tonight. And a cousin of mine that I haven't seen for 40 years, Paul, you come from Totnes, isn't it, Paul?
Just outside.
Nearby, not Totnes, that's right. So there we are, and on this table I've got Lorna. She was she was wonderful. If you ever had a personal assistant, so good, she was first class at Argyle. She knew all the season ticket holders, everybody. She was really first class. And her husband John, all involved in football. Phil Simons, everybody. It's lovely to see you all tonight. Thanks ever so much for coming. It's been a wonderful evening as far as I'm concerned, and Irene. How she's kept so quiet, I don't know if she's doing it. You kept on this? Yeah, absolutely amazing. That's it, I'll just say, well, I'm absolutely thunderstruck, really, that such a thing has happened. But thanks Alan for your speech, and James, and all the hard work you and Andrew put in. Thanks ever so much for everybody. Thank you. One more shock. It was passed to me. It says, rest your head, put up your... Because tonight you're in the Alfred Lee suite. This is key to the door. This is from Carol, our great friend Carol, and her husband Graham, another Graham. Thank you very much. Thank you.
that is in the box, right? We couldn't afford anything bigger than that. We didn't have a collection box big enough, but we have collected enough money between your friends who thought of bottles of wine and what have you, and decided in the end that we'd think of something that you needed more. And we decided as you tried to get to Argyle with your little green friend driving you there, we have bought enough to buy, or collected enough to buy you 5 new tyres, always fitting on your little green friend this coming month. He says you must have them by October, or you cannot drive your little green friend to Argyle. So the people on the back of the card is the signatures of the people that have given. All right?
Lovely.
Thank you very much.
Got to go and have a look.
Please.
You got to cut the cake for it.
Yeah.
One thing at a time.
Would you like to
Keep up this road.
anything yet? Turn in that
See green, black and white.
Is that for Yeovil, Graham, is it?
What's the wording?
On it.
Hang on, take it.
Hang on, he's waiting for the
Have the TV. No provision. No provision. And that doesn't
Because Anna, if you're doing it direct here, we're about 2 miles away from, no, about 2 miles away from that on the other side. So right on the way, do you know where your football ground is? Which one? That one there? Williams, just there. And there's some fields behind it.
Peterwood.
Yeah, that's right. Beautiful. Really, really nice.
Lovely scenery. Certainly is unexpected, wasn't it? Was you set fire to the barn?
comes to your rescue.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Graham. Happy birthday to you.
Very good.
Well, what we can do is we'll go, Lorna, take photos. Whoa.
He went to Bury at the end of the first season.
Sorry, folks. Bill Grant to East Lane.
You want the extra Lloyd Wren's tone?
What for that?
I'll just get it.
What a huge success this evening has been.